Hey, what is going on, Scorpios? Butch here. I am going to be doing your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. With all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what is going on for Scorpios? What message do we have for Scorpios? All right, Scorpios. So the first thing I'm seeing is I'm feeling some chaotic energy with someone that you already know. Now, I feel like this is someone I feel like you have a history with, but I feel like this hot and cold has kind of creeped up out of this chaotic energy. It's like shit starting to hit the fan, and with this person, it's like a hot and cold energy. Like you really don't know what's happening next. Now, a part of this, it feels like, shit's falling apart, and it's like they don't care. You feel like they don't care. You feel like it doesn't affect them. Their actions aren't really helping this, and I feel like there's an internal struggle within you to whether or not we move forward. And the decision is becoming easier and easier the more this person kind of drifts away. But they're hiding something. With that Seven of Swords, they're hiding something. And what they're hiding is how they truly feel about you. I feel like this is killing them. I feel like they're heartbroken. But even though they're heartbroken, they're leaving you with only seeing the negative and not the positive. I feel like this person has a hard time showing emotion, or at least showing too much emotion. With this person, they're in their head and they're overthinking it. They feel connected to you in a way they never felt connected to anyone, and I feel like that's kind of got them doubling down here. With that Hermit being in their own head and the Four of Swords, they're overthinking it. They're looking too deeply into it and not seeing what they should be seeing, not doing what they should be doing. We have this defensive energy, like they're trying to portray that it doesn't bother them. It's like it's like self-sabotaging, because they do care. They care a lot. But they're trying to pretend like it doesn't. It's a toxic personality. It's a toxic trait that this person has. And it's not doing them any good. It's not doing you any good. This is killing them. They know they could show up. They know they can give you what you need, but yet they rather sit in this energy. You're not seeing what's right in front of you because they're not showing you it. It comes a point in a relationship where you want that person to show up. And all they got to do is show up. But they're not showing up. But they could. This person, it's this anxious energy. Late nights, not being able to sleep with that Nine of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They know they can't do it without you. They don't want to do it without you. You're who they want to be with. But they don't know. It's like a fear of looking weak. Ultimately, I feel like it's a fear of looking weak. Having a hard time admitting that they need you. They're on the same page. They want the same things. They feel connected to you in a way. Like I said, they never felt connected to anyone like this before. But it's almost like it almost feels like they've chosen to let this happen, even though that's not what they want. They're on the same page. They want this. They want to be with you. They feel a deep connection to you. But stubborn as shit. But the good thing is, I feel like how they feel about you is completely rewiring them. Because I do feel like they are going to let that go. They're going to let that negative shit go with that Devil card. This bullshit that you've been dealing with this person is going to come to an end. I feel like this person has finally got to the point where, they got to open up to you. Because they know that the end is coming. They feel it coming. And they know that either they show up, like I said before, shit or get off the pot. And I don't, something my grandmother used to say to me, I don't mean to be vulgar, but I see them showing up, finally. I see them opening up to you, and I feel like surprisingly enough, I feel the sense of relief in this person. And a sense of relief in you, because you start to cut through that hard exterior this person has. They're always trying to act tough. They're always trying to act like they don't care. That's their self-preservation. They've been doing it for so long, they don't even know they're doing it anymore. But I see this person showing up and opening up that communication. Showing up with the Eight of Pentacles, opening that communication with the Eight of Wands. And I feel like this is it's gonna be a tremendous leap forward for the both of you. I see a lot of big changes. And one of those changes is this person not walking away anymore. They're finally gonna give you what you deserve. And that's the truth. And I feel like as they open up, they're just gonna feel this release. A lot of times in life, we act a certain way for so long that it just becomes our natural habitat. We get comfortable in it. We get comfortable in being alone because it's in our mind, it's better than getting hurt. But this person is realizing that the hurt that they're feeling from losing you, this person thinks about you and only you. And they want to move forward with you. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to do it without you. But they realize that they've pissed you off one too many times. So now it's time to be upfront and honest. It's the only way that this is going to move forward, is by this person letting all that shit go. They think about you and only you with that Four of Cups. And we have the Chariot. They want to move forward with this. They want to be with you. And it's going to be a huge leap of faith, but I see this person taking it, and I feel like a lot of joy coming from that leap of faith. It's sometimes in life, what we want is on the other side of fear. And what they want is you. They're afraid. But the fear of losing you trumps that. The fear of losing you is more than they can handle. And they know that they're the cause of it. So don't get it twisted. Don't think that this person doesn't know what they're doing. I just feel like they have a hard time controlling what they're doing, even though they know. It's like when you say shit to someone that maybe out of anger or whatever, that damn well that it's not true. And you even don't want yourself to say it, but you're just standing there while the words are coming out, and you're regretting it as it crosses your lips, but it still happens. That's what this person is doing. They don't want to do what they're doing. That's just their safe place. But their safe place has been replaced with you. You're their safe place. They want to be your safe place. They haven't been giving you what you gave them, but like I said, I do see them showing up. I do see them opening up to you. And like I said, once they take that leap of faith, I feel this tremendous weight being lifted off them, and it causes them to be more free moving forward. Sometimes our trust issues are we don't trust ourselves, not the other person. And I feel like that's exactly what this person, they weren't listening to their intuition anymore, but I feel like they are going to be listening to it now. And once they open up to you, I see a lot of happiness. I see that you finally move forward knowing what you mean to this person. And it was a long ass time coming. I can feel it. But it's like, when you're hiding something, maybe you have a secret from someone that you don't want to have a secret from, but you hold that secret, and then one day it just comes out, and the weight of it all. And once you feel that weight release, then unconsciously you start releasing other weights. A lot of us carry around, like they say, carry around baggage. Sometimes it can be trust issues, sometimes it can be other things, but that shit is heavy. And it's like, anyway, we'll finish this. With this person, we have Taurus, we have Virgo and Capricorn. We have some Libra. We have some fire as well, some Leo and some Sagittarius. And we got some Pisces. Pisces and Cancer. I watched this show one time. It was a scientist, and I don't even know if it was a show. Maybe it was I seen it somewhere. Maybe it was a TikTok or whatever. But the meaning is still relevant. He was talking about holding up I think it was a jug of water. Is that heavy, he said. Is holding this jug of water heavy? And everybody's like, no. Hold it for an hour. Is it heavy? Obviously, it's a lot heavier than it was an hour ago. And he said, the longer you hold on to this shit, the heavier it becomes. And it hit me right away. It was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, all these little things. Say you have a bag. You're carrying this bag around and you put all your problems in it. And once a month you put some more problems in it. You're still carrying it around. And that bag, after a certain amount of time, is incredibly heavy. And we all do it. We all carry around our baggage. And the more baggage you can sit down and say, listen, I don't need to be carrying this anymore. It's making my back sore. It's making my arms sore. It's not doing me any good. And sometimes we have to be self-aware. And I feel like this person is becoming self-aware. They're aware, like I said before, they're aware of what they're doing. They don't want to do it. They're aware of it. And that's the beginning of solving that problem. It's starting to rain out. But that's the thing. It is really funny when you think about that. And it makes so much sense that, it's something that you think, it's one of those things when you see it, it makes so much sense that you don't know why you didn't think of that before. But, having that special person in your life, I mean, they help you unpack. You help them unpack. Why are you carrying this around? They go through your bag and they're like, why are you carrying this around? You can't change this. This isn't something that you can ever do anything about. And I also watched another guy. I watch him quite a bit. He's I can't remember his name. I wish I could. I'm going to Google it. Something Robbins. No, it's not that. Oh, there it is. Tony Robbins. I was going to say Tim Robbins. Tony Robbins, and he was talking about how I really enjoy his seminars and stuff. I just like watching it at, life coaching and stuff. But one of the things he said is write down 10 things that are on your mind right now. Then go through that list and erase, write a line through anything that you can't change. There's nothing you can do about it. Cross that off the list. And he said most people that the 10 things they have, most people cross out at least 7 to 8 things off that list. And that's a huge burden lifted off your shoulders. But like I said, I mean, this person doesn't want to go anywhere, and I feel like there's a point where you get frustrated with someone. You're just like, how far do I go before this person's bringing me down? How far do I go to find out this person, I don't mean shit to this person? They feel it. It's in the energy. And like I said, shit or get off the pot. Show up or piss off. Basically. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.